First question, Kelly Eco.
Hey, Coach, the result, it might not have been what you wanted, but how would you assess how your guys fought out there tonight?
I loved how they fought. I mean, coming into this game with 9 guys and really only played 7, almost 8, like Broderick Thomas played 9 minutes. For those guys to come in and play the minutes that they did against a quality team and be right there at the end, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the way they fought. We obviously have some things that we need to clean up, but overall, I'm so proud of this group and how they fought under these circumstances. For James to play 43 minutes and PJ to play 42 and Seawood to play 40 in the first game when they haven't been practicing, everything that there is stacked against them, for them to show the character that they did means a lot to me.
Jonathan Fagan.
You obviously knew James can do that sort of thing, have seen James do that sort of thing, but to see it from the vantage point of his coach and in these circumstances, what kinds of thoughts do you kind of go through while he's doing that in this kind of situation?
Yeah, I've always kind of said throughout my career that there's never an NBA game where there isn't a moment where you're just like, wow, I can't believe that just happened. And he did it like 3 or 4 times tonight with the step backs and the plays that he makes and the things that he does, even in the huddle, how smart he is. Like, there's just a lot to him that's really good. And he showed it all tonight.
Adam Spolin.
Stephen, with just how little you guys have been able to play together really throughout camp and now this last week, just how excited do you get for what this team could possibly be once they are together more often or for a longer period of time?
Yeah, I mean, I that's what I told the guys after the game. Like, we can't use this as a negative. I mean, we lost the game and we obviously wanted to win, but it's something to build on based on the fact that we haven't had an opportunity to do a lot. We haven't had – the last 3 days have been basically nothing, and now we have guys going out there playing 40-plus minutes in an overtime loss by 2 points. So it is encouraging that we have the fight and whatnot. We got to get more together, more organized, more everything on both ends of the ball. I mean, both ends of the floor. But to answer your question, yeah, it's a good thing.
Brian Bearfield.
Coach, was this one of those nights that CJ just had it going?
Yeah, I mean, he did have it going. He was coming off those pin downs and handoffs and pick and rolls and letting them fly. And we were playing a little bit too far back. That was one of our keys, is to be up on both he and Lillard. And yeah, he got it going, especially in the second half with the threes right in front of our bench. And with the limited options that we had as far as going smaller or going bigger, it just kind of was a tough matchup for us tonight because we didn't have our full crew. But he did a great job. He really did.
Ali Khan Bashani.
Coach, on that last play where James wasn't able to complete the pass, what was the look that you were trying to get there?
I was trying to get an ISO at the top for him and let him make the play.
Mark Berman.
Stephen, what'd you think of Christian Silas? What'd you think of Christian Wood tonight?
You could call him Christian Silas if he's going to give me 31 and 13 every night. But he was really good. I mean, all the things we've been talking about with him, we're good. The defensive end is something that we're going to have to work on. With these shooting guards coming off these pin downs and stuff, it's really a hard job to be able to be all the way up to take those away, but then not let the rollers roll below you, and also contending with guys who are bigger, stronger in the post. He battled his butt off, and I was proud of him.
What was it like for you as the game developed and you were using all of your instincts and your knowledge and all things you've learned in your first regular season game as a head coach?
It was fun. It was fun. I mean, once the game starts, you kind of let all that other stuff go, and you just, like you said, trust your instincts and try your best. And it was almost good enough, but I was really just proud of the guys and their effort tonight. So it really wasn't much thought about it being my first game or anything like that. It was, just trying to get these guys in a place where they could play well when they only had 9 of us to compete.
And last question, Kelly Eco.
Hey, Coach, speaking of energy and effort, can you talk about what you saw from Sterling Brown, David Nwaba, and Jae'Sean Tate tonight?
I mean, those guys are so good. Like they do everything. They defend. They play hard. They offensive rebound. I think that offensive rebound Tate had was huge, and the putback. And I mean, you could throw them out there and they can guard any position. They'll try. They'll switch. They'll make plays on the offensive end. So it's good to have 3 guys out there like that can do a little bit of everything. And we'll be using them throughout the season to have guys with that sort of defensive versatility. Makes it a little bit easier for us to do things on the defensive end. But I'm proud of all 3 of those guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.